Yes, my people. You know, there I look into certain things, you know. A little island here we name Exmaker, Examaica, from the time of the Taínos, who them call Arawaks and who them call Caribs, you know. And once the Spain come, and as them say, them get rid of them and bring in some Africans. And then we see Britain come and slave the Africans. With some of the Taínos, then we still the boy. And we see this happen not in Jamaica alone, but many of the islands now. So we ask, what the real owners of the land in Jamaica? Now when you Google to tell us say the crown, I'ma ask who are the crown? Them say the crown of the government of Jamaica. But who the government of Jamaica represent? Because surely it's not the people. Because we still have a governor general. So when we are get uptight, make we ask ourselves, the people them we give power, or we can't take it back from them when we give them it. And how them do as them like. If are the people are the government. Can I check it now? When election are running now, before they decide what the Prime Minister and the Governor General responds to the country. So we are asked a question. The aid them we are coming, them come for the people or it come for the island. Yeah, we understand. Say now give the food. If we not see soon see some of them in a supermarket and wholesale. Cause remember the goods them are come free now on the wharf. You're not paying up a clearance now. So we know how the mafia is going, we know how the game play. But the thing them will come as commercial use. Me ask if I for the people or for the government who claim say that them are run the country. And if no account now give for the things them will come for say are the people them forget it. I want we the people sit down and check ourselves first before we start join, break off, criticize and read. The people them will really say them a lead this country. All them a do a lead. But who them a follow? So them a follow some of them, we a follow them. Heading to where? Extinction. Now we have to ask extinction. Alright. You see, Pedro Keys, Pedro Plains. You see down at them places, you see the vegetation down at them side there. When rainfall and water come down, just like how the Nile stay and flourish Africa. And make Africa was the bountifulest place in the world. Where every other part of the world did I feed from and live off of. Same so with them at Pedro Keys, Pedro Plains. You see them from off of the river, them go down there. And when them plant anything down there, it flourish. So we on the outskirts can benefit. Now when you destroy that, with the whole heap of debris and the dead bodies and all these things, then when the sanitary inspector come around, him declare it unfit for human living. You catch me, Jeff? Now when that go on, Then put up some blue and white posts. You know what that mean? Tell me something about them PJ planes and PJ keys. The sun rise 8 o'clock in the morning and set 8:30. Vibe and press for high rising building skyscrapers. And the view awesome. If you look on it from up high. Remember Upper West King's House Road Lesser and Waterloo Road. The corner this 1860 cholera people them out them it bury, you know. And I see them get graders and trucks load up those debris. Where them carry to, I don't know. I wonder why so much destruction I reach people. Because we don't know where them there they go. And them bones there. And we see a top class business up there now. The people are eat and dine and go out to and from. Because guess what? It is the conqueror who tells the story. You know? And this generation know nothing about that. And it is of no concern to them. Because the place is booming, so what you're talking about? Talking about the procedures of how things happen. And the result of those who invest heavily. So them fancy aircraft and them thing they want to say fly them and them top class people. Yes, some of them will give funding out, but not for them are investors. Well, come check how them money are really going on. We're not fighting no war. I miss a big tanker ship out in the Caribbean Sea then before you start. Where they know? But them did that protect. But them did that fight over. No, I'm telling you something. We're situated between North America, South America, and Europe. The Caribbean is so in Jamaica is a vital little hub now. A war feet. Yeah, be that. And the bad man tell me. So deal have to sign, certain things have to make and certain things have to go through. So many about the chicken know them cow balling. You notice what them say them are rebuild Jamaica. Now rebuild no house full. Because them are got displace them. Who then can displace them and got displace? They say all who live near to the edge of the shores. You know, I go see tall wall man, no can go over them. You can't get too close now. So while you have acre, I'll get half acre and quarter acre. Because you have to do a certain distance from the commercial business. And private properties, condos, shopping malls. Yeah. I'm not going to university. You understand? I go from basic to primary to high school. And most of what I can maintain in my brain are when nature teach me and when I learn at school. And that's why I make people take God feed it. Because if God still a rule like in the days of now, then last. So God always have a new strategy and new way of doing things because generation comes and goes. So we have God like the Old Testament and the New Testament. Then the Testament they done. Now the New Testament. But God now got a give no man nothing to tell nobody. God just a do him for do. Let me tell you something. If God didn't do him for the whole of St. Elizabeth, everywhere mash up. the whole of Westmoreland, the whole of Chilani, the whole of St. Ann, everywhere mash up. So then gain like a victory, but when they want them to fully get it. So no feel like it over. But because we then call God, just I say it true. I saw the world know it. But the whole network, the energy, where everything exists from, if it never work on the hurricane there, dog name enough of us up. And then dog couldn't name me because nothing not go left. Dog and them dog, much less supper. Time for wake up, you know. A time for wake up. Because you see, if we continue to live like how the Bible say, the people them living in the days, woe be unto this generation. Woe be unto this generation. And it not take no rocket science. So you could have the highest degree. You can teach about God. You can teach how you feel, why you know, and what you think you know. Because that are within the circle, your circumference of where you're there. But you have to remember there are other things for you know. And that's why when you buck up in the other circumference for the things they want to know, you don't push it away. So you can't balance. So you say lie, you say truth, you say wrong, you say right, you say negative, you say positive. Everything is an energy, man. And me set myself like water, you know. Yeah. That means when the designer things at work, it can not bold people for me. So me can't get swept away in a tide. You know how long me a paddle boat? Through school, through church, through relationship, through work, through friends, through woman, through sex. Until I was placed in confinement. And the energy said, alright, I'm molding time. Because watch ya. If me never set for me the time like now, the age like now, the age of Aquarius. We remember some things like man. I mean, I say me perfect. But we remember how wicked people is. And how dangerous people them where you think say in your circle. I wonder why Marcus Garvey gets sell out. Can't me tell you something. You see with black people, as them put a clothespin on our ears and squeeze it too hard, talk when you already never asked. And we easy if we sell out. From we here say we are gonna get freedom, we sell out. Just like the Bible tell you about Jesus. So right now, Jamaica they gonna sell out, bro. Any man can own 85% of the buildings and the lands in this country. Own this island. No matter who come from it, which president, who come from it, I forgot to talk to him and we own all of them lands and buildings. And from 1962 till where they are, one family, even though are two different men, one family did run this country politically, you know. Buster man, they are Michael man, they are two first cousin them. Push out Marcus. And which family are run things now. And lawmakers and all of that now. Hold the power of laws in them, man. Send for you anyway, then they find you. You can't hide. You can't talk where you know to talk. But them say as they want. And when them in a parliament, they lock off mic, they do as they like. No, me not preach politics, you know. Because me no vote. From me I go to school, a ticket me get for what is right. And X for what is wrong. So me no vote. So me can't talk with me two sides of cutlass sharp. Because politics are politics, no matter which party. All of them are the same thing. No make no trick we go on. We do not mind. One duty is for oppose, one duty is for lead. So look how they catch the people. Who love the opposition, stay opposing. Who love the leader, stay leading. And when time changes, we make up some skit, we make up some speeches, and we tell them what they want to hear. Send the people to go to school. Some of we juggle hard. When we send them gone with them, I'm not going to impose it. And this happened before me born. And I see people out of my generation will make it. Generation is still as so far. And not because they know how help. But you see, society where them in, no give them time for that. Them give to charities and all of that. So God bless them same way. And you see, you who not have it, and will lend some time and share the liquor you have, they say you're worthless. And then again all your things, and you see one way, excel and make it a God. And when they not get nothing. Verse if people can't turn on them TV and see them funny. That's how we see hype. Let me tell you something. My father for 7 youth within my household. And my father many more. Same boys, niggas. Let me tell you something. I'm not raise nobody as pension. My joy is when I have put a spoon of food to my mouth. It not turn water because they can't eat. My joy is see them achieve. Yeah. Can you see if me have a new pair of shoes and my son have none? Me give me it and wear the whole one. Because one thing me know, when I see him, it dictate who me is. Yeah. That they hurt me out. I'm a response to my people till them dead. I'm not telling you no 18 and no 21. I feel me them till them dead. Yeah. That's how me see. And then me have it, me I give them till me dead. I mean, I wait till me dead to give them. Now I store up none. I don't feel me. So me have and can give me give it to who forget it. Because anybody me I give nothing like that. Some man wicked. Same thing gonna take from people and take it and go work on the very. And do this and do that. Criticize and chat. You know, so I'm not hype about progress and hype about nothing. I'm not take nothing for sure nobody where me have. Me live how me feel live. Live life to the fullest. Wear clothes, eat and drink. And praise me Almighty. And who can be a part of that and I look for more, me no have it. So me no depend on government. Me no depend on picnic. Me no depend on mother. Me no depend on father. Me no depend on woman. Me depend on the energy we make life exist. So true me got it, all me do I enhance it, and I hit me can give back out of my energy. So if I know that no want me no have nothing else to give nobody. Like I say, because we love handout, people show anything in our hand. And after we done collect it, we realize what it is. So me no give into gifts. I mean, I get somebody who collect it either. You understand? Me I say, as a people, God Almighty, man. Look how much medium they run for we come together as one, man. That family, they come together, say the same thing. That family, they come together, say the same thing. That family come together, they say the same thing. And we come here. Hey, you never check up on Mona yet. I realize how up on Mona run. I want to listen to the news them more time. And if something go on, I'm more like coming like a murder commit. Because I want different type of nation response for Mona. Jamaica split up, I don't even understand what's going on. I see the nation they will respond to Mona, they want the whole of Jamaica too. Them control entertainment, the theaters, the music, the schools, the colleges. Big influential people. And I found way back the same book one I read telling me about them. You see, what we really feel knowing, him tell us say if you go learn. But you can't learn really what you feel knowing. Because nobody can teach it. You think if you work with a boss and you sweep out the place, and alright, say you work in a restaurant and you sweep out the place. It happened that one day the chef in the far out. And somebody in the know say you can do a thing. So them say to the boss, say, oops. The boss call you and ask you, say, if you can cook. You tell him yes. You want to know. You don't have a certificate for that. So him not dictate no salary to you. Remember say you wipe floor. So you see that day, the fries and chicken. And all hell broke loose. Because the amount of chicken and fries can't serve the people everywhere. Everybody come and ask if it's chef change. Remember chef have papers and then go hot and then go about no. And now your grandmother kitchen you don't go further there. And guess what go on? Instead of the boss come together with you and the other chef and decide how this will go run. Because watch ya. People fail to understand this. When you go in the hotel industry, there's a cook and there's a chef. The chef prepare and taste. I cook the cooking. So instead of the boss come together and make them two men be chef and a cook. He use one to fight out the other and cause a rupture between you and the chef there. a floor, you come there for wipe, you know. But you see benefit out of what your hand can do. Him call that conflict. He want to turn the chef in the floor wipe and the chef now go down the kind of certificate. So you know what going. The chef know the authorities they forgot to him. Because and a vex the chef vex say you get work, you know. At the lower way, the boss want lower standard. But the boss set it make the conflict between you and the chef. And it's an authority upon you to come for food and gas permit and everything. The boss having money, so the boss paying me out. You know, no work now. So out in the street now, a two man now no work. The man who have papers and the man who have none. The man who have papers can't cook good as the man who can't cook. So yeah what? Two man them link up in a bar and reason about the situation and find out what go. And work my liquor restaurant. Get them papers and everything and set up them place. Cause them know what go on. The boss and authority go there. The authority go and say everything clear. The authority tell them the truth who send them come. If we have that type of unity, then we can better have, you know? But we not take the time for know nothing. We love hearsay. And when we are carry back, we love can say, Tom Jones say, carry and try cut yourself out of the party. You know? So when I go tell back a story once, say, Tom Jones tell me, say, Ray tell him, say, Ray Tivan tell him, say that I say gameplay. And no good no come out of it. I be a strive and war. So you say, well, watch this. Don't go tell my life for me. Make sure I have a clip. When you call me name, out of the truth what you say, where you don't want to talk for yourself. When you call me name, I add on them when you say, have it proof, tell them what you say. You understand? Because I know no good enough. If you take out and drop in and plot in and twist up. But I don't care what you want to twist. I don't go thing with twist a rope. You understand? So, may I say to ones and ones, make we come together, man. All of why hear this, man. And when they say to my wife, you know, I say, you know, say, we're going to start put on one thing in the house. And the same amount of days where people used to go to church and say, we're going to do a thing and show up collection in me. And hold my time with all or something. And prove if 1 month I'm not going to pay one bill. Out of that time, it's half in the whole train of that place. Just train and not to it. And if a man pass and hungry, you know, can go in there and take out the 100 and give buy a bag of juice. You know, if you say that to the better. More than no go to a store, go buy the dear cloth or, you know, who that friends and the pretty dress and the jiffy jaffa hat and the pretty boot and the pretty bag and the pretty ring and the pretty bangle. And who can go through 10,000 in a plate to look big. You know, feel say, and it not help nobody in the community. It doesn't make you live better than them. And that you know what status. You know want live in one community and when you smell of the yard them a cook. You don't feel better when you know say body a pass for you and you alone a cook. Make if they don't want to cook or they don't want to cook, but two they don't know food they can cook. And you can cook 10 pot. I'm not going to say if you give it. But if you contribute back to your community, then I'm going to come back to you. Eh? More than you want to show off by your community. And show off by the people them around you. The same people them will support you in whatever you are doing. And you try to turn the people them from other people that them deal with you alone. So when you're ready and kick them away, then not nobody for run. But these things happen to people them who are easily led. Say it all around. If you stand up for what you know, you're not going to fall for anything. But if you don't know what you stand for, you're going to fall for anything. Experience give it knowledge. But the concept of that is that the mind that conceive it, such knowledge, and apply it into daily ways, that is the man who know. Having knowledge is one, but applying to your daily life is the other. Say you go to school and university and get a bag of subjects and you get a bag of degrees. That is education. Where's your knowledge, friend? You know, it's not care what kind of work you look, they never ask if you qualification. Say you tell them you have 9 subjects and you have 7 degrees. I see them on the way in the interview. You know have nothing. But I in business place you go. So the point is, knowledge making you have what you have. Subject make you have your education. But remember also, with all of those qualifications, the next question is experience. No experience is knowing. Without knowing, you can't have experience. So all you have in your head are telling. With them bag of degrees are telling you. No knowing. It is because the syllabus is there, and when you answer the question and check it, that they defeat. But you ever apply it for yourself? No. I burn ganja. And I drink occasionally. And when I say drink, I don't mean no whole of intoxication. I prefer make my own thing and get my own alcohol, yeah. My friend can tell you that. But I don't do it for it take me away from reality. Because if you get away from reality, you lost. That is what's happening today. We find ourselves and live, but we lost. Because I follow, we are follow. We can't be ourselves. Because we think if we be ourselves, what society are going to say. You're not a madman to walk out there. Rain just fall. I'm thirsty, but you're dying to reach the wholesale for buy a bottle of water. Madman say a pool of water. And him stop and him drink it and him bench and him gone. You who are going to look at your bottle of water, you're sick and you drink it. Who mad? The thing is, your mind will suffer for what the mind think more than what is really real. Because the reality of it, him thirsty and him see water, you have a bite. I not tell you if you drink it, because you're sick before you even drink it. Him knows his sickness, him to thirst. See the difference? Two different minds. When the storm and everything come, any animal gets swept away and killed most of the time are those who we have under captivity. Most of the people who get swept away and drowned and another people who call mad. So that's why I say we have to check ourselves and think. That knowledge is not subject. Because subject are thought. Somebody have to teach you. You understand? That's why you have to have papers to prove it. So you really got it. You know how much time I talk with some people and ask them which college I go? No, Boston. And some of them think that people shame feet if you say them. So then tell a lie. Me no go and none. I say me top of high school. St. Elizabeth Technical High School, where they mash up, where start mash up. Proud to be a past student of that school. Oh, my eyes to a holy reality. Many go there top scholar over me, yes. But we know how me get there. Me no get where people look for me get, but me give thanks for where me get. I'm there still. Enough of them friends them and people me see me them ask me, what you do man, you look so? And me say how? Because them term grey hairs well enough. They don't know they can fix themselves, you know? Presentation. So when me ready, me make the grey show, and when me not ready, me not make it show. Because as we're born in a way, you know, as Africans, you know, we can change with physical appearance. They you know see the one on bread there, you know, see them put on lipstick, you see them ears ring, you see them body nails, you see them put on red dye and all, see them. You understand? So the thing is, telling yourself you are something, your mind conceive it, which is thoughts, and you keep saying it until it become matter. When it become matter, it's difficult for you to change. So if you say you're old, brother. I mean, not tell people say me young. I am what I am. So until we talk again.